Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about school. As you can see by the title, it's basically school is stressing me out. And I'm going to give you a story time on why. I might take a break because I really need to focus on this situation and decide what I'm going to do. And to be honest, I'm literally out of YouTube video ideas. I wanted to do the Truth or Dare video, but Evan won't be over for a little while, cause he goes to his mom's, and then I go to my mom next week, and she doesn't really want to meet him until me and him have been together for 3 months, and I won't be at my dad's until he might be able to hang out Valentine's Day. I have no idea. Okay, but anyways, so I've been sick for the past 3 days, so I didn't go to school, and that's not the reason why I'm stressed. I got caught up with all my work, and that's all good. But I go to school, and then my math teacher has been telling me this for a couple weeks now. My school is Lakeview, and if you're near here, you go to Champion or Brookfield or different schools that are near where I am, you may know what TCTC is, which is basically a bigger school, but they only do math, English, and then whatever you're taking, which is basically job careers like auto mechanic, animal science, landscaping, there's even one where you just work with horses all day, and then one where it's basically a daycare, and it's basically you're teaching kind of like a preschool class and taking care of the kids, and there's a lot of fields, and then there's culinary arts, and a lot of fields, and basically you just do math, English, and then whatever you're doing, and it's nothing against the school. I think TCTC is a great school, but I'm IEP, which I don't like when people know about this. I'm not going to explain what it is. If you want to know, look it up. Not getting into it. Basically, I forget things a lot, which I know people are like, oh, duh, everybody forgets things. But I take these math and English classes that go slower than others because I forget, and I'm struggling in math right now. This is the first year I've been struggling in math. I've always been good in my IEP math classes, which is a smaller group of kids that are just like me, but some of them are faster than I am at things. I'm definitely the slower kid in my group for math. Geometry just isn't my thing. So my math teacher, it was I'm not teaching IEP math next year, which it's basically, like I said, just a slower class. And yeah, so she's not going to be doing that next year, which means I'll be put in a regular math class, which is faster. And I struggle a lot. I literally ask my study hall teacher basically twice, maybe 3 times a week for help. Just in the class that I'm in for math, 3 times a week, I ask for help. She basically said if I don't go to TCTC where they're doing an IEP math class and English class, that I'm probably going to fail math next year. I'm good in IEP English and everything else, and then I talked to my English teacher because she's also a mom, and she's trying to get her daughter to go because there's not a lot of things you can do, and as you get older, especially for IEP kids, my teacher has 2 seniors right now, and they're in this world something class, and she doesn't even understand it, and she has to help them because she's an IEP teacher that's supposed to help kids like us, and how are they supposed to help us if they don't even understand it, you know? So she basically said, to better myself, it would be the ideal thing to go to TCTC, And my math teacher basically says the only reason why I don't want to go is friends. Okay? Yes, that's part of it. I feel like that's part of it for everybody when you have to go to different, like, school, because you're used to the school, you're used to the people that are there, you're used to the teachers, like, everything. And I'll be still part of, like, Lakeview. I'll still be able to go to homecoming there and, like, stuff like that. And, like, if they have events there, I'm still allowed to go. I'll just take a bus over there, you know? I'm like, still part of Lakeview, but I'm also part of TCTC. It's really, really confusing. And the only class I like, I forget what it's called, but it's basically dealing with younger kids, like preschool and stuff like that, because, like, I enjoy little kids and working with little kids, so that's the only thing I'm interested in. And then I have to apply, and I might not even get accepted. Like, they don't take a lot of kids because they go to schools that are around them. Like, it's not just Lakeview kids. It's, like, kids from different school districts going to this school. So, like, I might not even get accepted, and if I don't, then there goes everything. Like, and, like, I've asked my sister, Amber, or best friend, like, most of my brother and siblings or friends say she's just a friend, but she's my sister, okay? That's it, okay? She was like, you know, my answer is really, really selfish. And, like, Amber and I have been friends literally since 6th grade, like, the end of 6th grade, or, like, the beginning of 6th grade. And we've always done things together. Like, I wasn't going to go to homecoming unless if she went with me. That's my emotional support system when it comes to, like, school. And I have a hard time talking to new people. Like, on the internet, it's, like, easier for me. But, like, when they're face-to-face, like, that's just hard. And, like, it's... And I'm scared, like, I won't be able to keep up with, like, if I pick something, which I have to, which I know what I want to apply for, but, like, if I don't get accepted into that, then I have to think of something else. Or, like, I have to put 3. Like, I have to pick 3 choices, which I wanted to do landscaping, but that involves geometry, which I should have known that. And I suck at geometry, so that's not happening. And I'm thinking about working with the horses. So that's another one. But then I have to pick a third one just in case. Like, you know, it's just like... Or I could not get accepted any of them. Like, me and Amber, we looked at their website during lunch on our school computers, or laptops or whatever. And looking at choices and what's the standard to get into that course and stuff like that. And the other reason why I'm scared is because, like, I'm so used to Lakeview. I'm so used to the high school now. And, like, TCTC's huge. I mean, huge. Like, you gotta think, like, it's not just Lakeview District that's going to this school. Like, this school districts from, like, everywhere. Brookfield, Warren, Matthews, like, Champion, like, a lot of other schools go to there, so it's, like, huge. And it kind of sucks that I have to either do that, and, like, I'm trying to think of pros and cons. And, like, my friend Brandon, he went to TCTC for only a year, and then he came back because he said he hated it, and he's a senior, so he's only back this year, and he graduates this year. And there's, like, and my friend Savannah, she didn't go because she didn't like anything there, and she's doing fine. And, like, so, like, I'm, like, trying to think, like, maybe I won't be so bad, and maybe I can prove the teachers wrong that I won't fail. But then, like, it's just the chance, like, it's a big opportunity. Like, if you get accepted, it's, like, a big opportunity. And I don't want to, like, regret not doing it. And it gives you, like, basically, if I do what I want to do, which is like a preschool, then right after TCTC, I could go do that. I could literally, it's basically kind of like a college, but not really. And it gets you ready for 2 years for this. And like, so like, say I get into the preschool and then I'm working with preschoolers, like I can go to Lakeview, which is my school, and work there. Or like in a preschool area with kids, like, which, like, that's an amazing opportunity. Like, I'm not trying to make this like a whole bad thing, but it's just like hard, because it's hard for me to make up my mind about anything, and it's scary when most of the teachers said if you don't go here, then you're pretty much probably going to fail. And I've always been the type of girl in school, like, I have to get everything done in one day. I don't want homework. I have to get everything done. I'm work in school. I don't take school lightly. Like, I don't mess around when it comes to school. I rather get everything done at school so I can relax when I get home, which sometimes I don't, but, like, that's my motto. Like, I don't like being behind. I don't like having work that's not turned in or missing. Like, that, it's a pet peeve of mine. I can't. It has to be done. It has to be do it. Like, and it just freaks me out. And I know that's probably how I'm going to be at TCTC. And, like, it's less class. Like, basically, you're not sitting in a classroom all day, which I have to think that as a positive. Like, I'll be being around little kids, working with little kids, like, the age of 5, which I love doing. So, that's if I get accepted to that, which I really hope. But then I have to apply. I have to have an application and apply for it. And then the open house is February the 6th, which I'm going to have someone take me there. And I have to talk to my mom about this, because my mom and stepdad don't really think TCTC is for me, and they want me to stay in Lakeview. So, but once they hear my options, they'll probably end up calling the school or putting me into TCTC, which my mom, she likes to control me, like, control what I do. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, I basically made a TikTok saying how my day was stressful, and you guys wanted a story time on it, which I basically told you that this video won't be long enough to post on TikTok, so I told you to come up here. I'll probably post this right now just because, like I said, I might be taking a break because I need to think, and I have less than a month to figure what I'm doing and apply, and then hoping I get accepted or not. And I have to talk to my parents about this. Like, it's just stressful, so I might not post. Like, the only video I'll probably end up posting is when me and Evan hang out and do the Truth or Dare video. Because I kind of did promise him that we would do the Truth or Dare video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, for the first time ever, I'm not stressed. Like, usually I'm not stressed about school. Like, usually I'm good. Like I said, I get things done. I don't like stressing or worrying about things. So usually I'm stressed about drama when it comes to school. So, but I'm not. And drama actually isn't really in my life that much this year, but so I have big things to think about. And Amber said she doesn't want me going, but then she also said I need to better myself, and which is true. I need to think about myself in this situation. I can't think about my friends that I'm leaving, which is barely any. I can't think about making new friends there. I mean, I can, but I'm literally so shy. That probably won't happen. Or I'll probably have a couple. And with Amber, she lives in my trailer park, so I'll be able to see her, like, still a lot, which I'll probably go over her house a lot more, because right now, I'm slacking on going over there. So literally, the only time I see her is in school. And I literally miss my other family, which, if you guys don't know, I call her mom. my mom and her dad, my dad, and they're both complaining that I haven't been over there in forever, which is true. I haven't been over there since the night before homecoming, which was, I believe, September 19th. So yeah, anyways, I might be taking a break unless if Evan comes over and we do that video. Other than that, I'm out of YouTube ideas, so if you want to comment YouTube ideas, that'd be great. And if you want, yeah, give me advice or your opinion. What should I do? I need help, okay? I honestly need to make a pros and cons list and figure this out. Anyways, because I have less than a month to apply and then figure out if I got accepted. Or try to stay in school and not fail. Those are my two options. And then, my biggest thing is I'm scared that either I'll fail if I stay in my school right now, or I'll stay in school and either I'll fail or not, and I'm doing really good in school. But then I missed out on a great opportunity that I could have had. You know, I'm like, I don't want to like look back on it and be like, wow, I could have done this and got a degree for this, and you know. But yeah, I love you guys. Make sure you guys stay strong and stay positive and spread a little bit more love, because this world has a lot of hate and needs a little bit more love. Alright, peace out. Mwah.